Yo, stop scrolling for a second, because this right here is not your average camper. This is the kind of motorhome that makes gas station strangers walk up and say, "Bro, what is that?" Today, we're talking about a straight-up beast that blends luxury, muscle, and off-road insanity into one wild package. Welcome back to our channel. And today, we're diving deep into the 2026 Toyota Sprinter 66 Extreme. A rig that looks ready to conquer the apocalypse and still pull up looking fresh. First impressions. This thing is an absolute unit. The exterior of the Sprinter 66 Extreme screams dominance from every angle. You've got that aggressive, lifted stance sitting on 3 axles, 6 massive all-terrain tires, and a suspension setup that looks like it could roll over a small boulder without even noticing. The front end rocks a bold grille with LED lighting that cuts through darkness like a hot knife through butter. The headlights are sharp, modern, and mean-looking. And when this thing comes at you on the highway, it definitely commands respect. Move down the sides, and it just keeps getting better. The wide-body fenders give it that beefed-up armored look, while reinforced side panels hint that this rig isn't just for mall parking lots. Roof-mounted light bars, off-road recovery gear, and optional solar panels up top make it clear Toyota built this for people who actually leave the pavement. Around back, you'll find a rugged rear setup with integrated storage, a heavy-duty ladder, and mounts for spare tires or extra gear. It's functional, it's tough, and yeah, it looks cool as hell doing it. Step inside, and the vibe switches from Mad Max to modern luxury real quick. The cockpit is straight up premium. You've got a fully digital driver display, a massive touchscreen infotainment system, and all the tech you'd expect in a high-end Toyota, but dialed up for adventure. The steering wheel feels solid in your hands. The seats are plush but supportive, and visibility is surprisingly good for something this massive. Everything feels well thought out, not overdone, just clean and capable. Slide into the living area, and this is where the Sprinter 66 Extreme really flexes. The space is open, bright, and surprisingly cozy. Large panoramic windows let in tons of natural light, making it feel way bigger than you'd expect. The seating area is built for chilling. After a long drive, with premium materials, soft touch finishes, and a layout that actually makes sense, this is the kind of place where you kick back, crack a cold drink, and tell stories about the trail you just crushed. The kitchen area is no joke either. You're looking at a full-size fridge, induction cooktop, sleek countertops, and enough storage to keep you stocked for weeks. Everything feels solid and high quality, like it was built to survive rough roads without rattling apart. Whether you're making a quick breakfast or cooking up a legit meal in the middle of nowhere, this setup has your back. Head toward the sleeping area, and you'll find a bedroom that's all about comfort. The bed is roomy, supportive, and positioned to maximize space without feeling cramped. Smart storage is tucked everywhere: overhead cabinets, side compartments, and hidden drawers that keep your gear organized and out of sight. It's the kind of bedroom that makes you forget you're in a motorhome until you wake up and realize you're parked somewhere insane. Now, let's talk performance, because this thing isn't just about looking tough. Under the hood, the 2026 Toyota Sprinter 66 Extreme packs a seriously capable powertrain. You're getting a turbocharged engine with plenty of torque, paired to an advanced all-wheel drive system that sends power to all 6 wheels. Translation: this rig doesn't quit. Mud, sand, snow, rocky trails, you name it. The Sprinter just keeps pushing forward. The suspension is tuned for both comfort and chaos. On the highway, it's surprisingly smooth for a 6.6, soaking up bumps and cruising like a boss. Off-road, it's a different animal entirely. locking differentials, multiple drive modes, and serious ground clearance lets you crawl over obstacles that would stop most campers dead in their tracks. This is not a stay at the campground type of motorhome. This is a gunny-ware do-anything. Rig. Alright, let's talk numbers, because I know that's what some of you are waiting for. The 2026 Toyota Sprinter's 66 Extreme does not come cheap. And honestly, it shouldn't. Pricing is expected to start around $230,000, with fully loaded builds climbing north of $300,000, depending on options. Yeah, that's a big check, but you're paying for engineering, capability, and a level of uniqueness that most motorhomes can only dream about. So who is this thing for? If you want a basic RV to park at the lake twice a year, this ain't it. But if you're the type who wants to disappear off-grid, chase epic views, and do it in serious comfort, the Sprinter 66 Extreme makes a whole lot of sense. It's bold, it's badass, and it's built for people who refuse to settle for ordinary. That's it for today's deep dive on the 2026 Toyota Sprinter 66 Extreme. If you enjoyed this review, smash that like button, subscribe to Sang Reviews Hub for more insane vehicles, and drop a comment telling me if you'd take this beast off-road or just flex it in the city. I'll catch you in the next one.